Hi and welcome. I just went out and picked up my mail, and I thought I would take the time to show you some of the fun stuff that I got today. Uh, I haven't done this in a long time, but I have way too much stuff, but I keep collecting, and this is why. Because things are beautiful. So I bought the Lacy diamond die. They have 3 or 4 different diamond dies on the Heartfelt Creations website, but this is the one that I chose to buy. And you can see it has like a lacy background diamond, and then it has 2 other dies, one that cuts out the decoration in the center and one that will cut out the full diamond. And then you could just do the full diamond with that decoration in the middle too. And the back of it always shows you what the sizes are. So this is a pretty generous size. It's a 4.5 by 5.5 inch diamond. And then this is a 2 by 3, and this is a 2.5 by 3.5. So that will make really pretty backgrounds, either for cards or even for, product. So I'm really happy with that. And then this I had to have because the pansy is one of my most favorite flowers, and that is what Heartfelt Creations set of the month of February is this pansy set. And I didn't buy it all. I just bought the I guess they call them creative essentials, and they offer the die, the stamps, and the paper. Okay, so I'll show you the stamps first. So this is the stamp, and it's called Cherry Pansy, and it's a nice rubber-backed cling stamp, so it will go on a stamp block or in a stamping tool. And colored up, they make beautiful pansies. And then this is the size of the stamps on the back, and it shows you what stamps you get. So you get a 2 by 2 3/4 inch petal set, which is a double petal and a triple petal. And then you also get a 1 3/4 by 1 inch set, triple petal, double petal. And then you also get a 1 1/4 by 2 1/4 set, triple petal and double petal. And then you also get the corresponding leaves. You get a 2 by 1.5 inch leaf, and you get a 2 1/4 by 1 3/4 inch leaf. And I can see where you could even cut these up and add extra leaves into your little pansy patch, which I think would be beautiful. And you can see some of the creative ways that they've colored these stamps. Really beautiful. And then they come with corresponding die. Well, you can order corresponding dies, or you can order the Creative Essentials pack like I ordered. And that's what the dies look like. They're just the flat red metal dies. And the cutting blade is right on the edges. So there's no guesswork involved. You just line your cut edge up with your stamped edge and cut your flowers. And then you have the matching dies for each of the stamps and leaves. So it's a really good die. Oops, sorry, dropping things. And then I also got, this is a new thing that Heaven and Earth Designs had just started the end of last year, where for some of their items they come out with these 3D shaping molds. So this is a 2-part plastic mold that will run through, open it up, it will run through a die cutter. And I have the Vagabond, which has a motor, and I also have a Sidekick, and I have a couple other ones that I can't think of. Yes, I have too much, but I've been doing this a long time. Now this is, get it out of there. This is a very interesting thing, because what it does is you stamp and die cut your pieces, and then this opens up, and you can either spray the pieces lightly with water, or you can spray in here lightly with water. Then you put your cutouts in here, and you add your top back on, and then you run this through your die cut machine, and it impresses. It actually molds the paper so that you actually have it all shaped with all of the lines and things all set for you. And I think that'll be beautiful. So maybe when I start making some pansies and putting them onto things, I will do a video and show how I use this. I have many of Heartfelt Creations collections. They are gorgeous, absolutely beautiful to work with. High quality. I think it's kind of the highest quality tools that I've worked with. And then, not to be outdone, there's a paper pad that came with my Creative Essentials collection. And you can kind of see a small little icon of each of the papers inside, but they don't do justice to the actual papers. And Kara, I thought of you as soon as I saw this. Was wow, Kay would love this. But look at those pansies, aren't they gorgeous? And then the backs, well, what I'll do is I'll take you through it one time, and then I'll turn it around and we'll go back through it, because the back is a whole other pattern. So you get 2 of each. So that's the first one. And then this is another one. And you can see it comes with some sentiments along the edge. And here's the third one. And they're different, like, size card fronts, too. So you could even make card fronts. These are all like done for you. And then there's more sentiments at the bottom. And here's some tag backs or some card fronts. And more. Aren't those pansies just beautiful? There are other stamps and dies in this collection, the pansy collection, that actually have like the vase and butterflies and that kind of thing. I just didn't buy the whole set this time. And there's a pansy wreath. And yes, you can just buy this paper pad. And they are located in Goshen, Indiana. You can even do, tours of their offices. Isn't that beautiful? And then they even have a couple of pages of just the blossoms and the leaves that you could die cut out and use pre-colored. I really like that. And then here's some 6-inch paper pad, or, 6x6, and then, 4x3 or whatever. And then there's some 6x6. And here's some more beautiful ones. And if, like, I have the borders dies, so I could even cut out like a lacy border and add to it. It would just be beautiful. And then here are tags and beautiful cutouts that you could put into like a junk journal, because I do use a lot of these things for my junk journals, or cards or scrapbooks or whatever your heart desires. Any type of paper crafting. So, we turn the pad over and we will walk back through the other side. So here's some beautiful purple paper for all of you purple lovers. And it's not, this is textured. It's got layers and it has modeling and it's beautiful. Mixed media artists. It's just gorgeous, gorgeous stuff. And the paper is really high quality. I mean, this is a single sheet right here. And it's beautiful. And this is my type of thing, because I'm a green lover, so you can see the texture and the layers in that. And it has a nice light spring feel. And here's blue. And here's some more purple with different backgrounds. And here's a lighter, like a lavender. And that's pretty. Kind of makes you a little dizzy looking at it in that camera. And here's a background with all little pansies and greenery. And here it is on the diamond background. And here's a whole like scrapbook page layout all done for you, which is beautiful. You just have to add your embellishments. And another one. And this could go, you know, on the side like it's shown, on the other side, top, bottom. It's beautiful stuff. And then there is also another scrapbook layout where it's got the corner element up here and a corner element, a border, and a layered background. Just looks like music paper almost in parts. Very pretty. Kind of takes a lot of the layering work off your plate. And then here's another one that just says thinking of you. It would make a beautiful card if you cut it, or it would, again, it would make a great scrapbook layout. So that's what the paper looks like. And there's 24 double-sided papers. It's 12 by 12, acid-free and ligand-free, so perfectly safe for all of your heirloom creations. Really beautiful. I love Heartfelt Creations. It's a family-based company. It's faith-based, and yes, it's always been a pleasure to work with. So there's that. Now the other thing that I got in the mail today, these are 4mm crystal clear AB faceted round fire polished glass beads, and they are gorgeous. So I have about a mass here. I think there's 600 in each package, and I'm going to do some work with polymer clay. I've been kind of messing around with it for the last few days. So now I have all kinds of crystal, and 4mm is kind of perfect because they're not real big and they're not real small. They're, you know, pretty good size. 6mm is kind of an average for regular stringing. These are great. These make great spacer beads, and I like that. And I actually bought these on Amazon, the beads. And the website that is associated with that is, let's see, crystalsandbeadsforfriends.com. And I will try to remember to link both of these companies in the description box. So I hope you enjoyed looking at my mail for February 15th. I don't always have such fun mail, but I thought I should share this with you. Yeah, so thank you for watching. I hope that you are inspired to create something beautiful. And until next time, take care and God bless, and happy crafting. Bye.